Alright, so we'll start with the summer leading into freshman year of high school. Over that summer I was diagnosed with anxiety and depression from my doctors, and I started taking medication to help that, and I was kind of having a hard time accepting my brother's illness because he was just diagnosed the year before, and new things were happening with his illness that just kind of made it hard to understand and accept how somebody so young could be diagnosed with something that is so uncommon in young people. But when I was on the medication, it was fine. It was working all good. I had a good summer. Then freshman year, first day of school came around. It was good. I went to a public high school that I thought I would be graduating in with all my friends and joining a club, joining a sport, having just a really good high school year. Thought high school was going to be just like the movies. Thought I was going to be, good grades, sports, lots of friends, and that is not what happened. So the first day was good. The second day I was already being bullied by some of the people that I was bullied by the year before. And then the third day there was more people who were bullying me, and I didn't go to school at all for a couple weeks, and I told my mom I can't go back to the public school because I was being bullied at school and through the internet. And I was starting to have a really hard time with my depression and my anxiety. I didn't want to take the medication anymore because the medication was making me feel worse. I was self-harming, and later on that year I even tried to take my own life. That's a lot to deal with at the age of 14, so I pretty much just cut off everyone, even people who tried to be there for me. I just didn't want them in my life at the moment. I didn't want contact with anybody. I just sank into a deep, dark hole, and I didn't even do any freshman year of high school at all. And in the beginning of the new year, at the end of what would have been my freshman year, I was starting to go to counseling and therapy and stuff, and I was taking off my medicine, and I was feeling better, but I was feeling really bad at the same time. And I suffered really hard that summer. I didn't even see anybody. I didn't really see anybody or any one of my friends for a whole solid year because I was just trying to recover from what I went through. Then sophomore year, I was feeling a lot better. When school rolled around, that I decided to do online school, so I did online school all of sophomore year. I started going out of the house again and seeing people that I haven't seen in a while. Then junior year, pretty much the same as sophomore year, except things got a lot better. I got better with handling my anxiety and handling situations that I probably would have just given up in before. Now what would have been my senior year is this year, and I'm doing really good actually. I still, have some anxiety. I'm no longer depressed though. But right now, since it's June and graduation is around the corner, I'm kind of feeling conflicted because I'm happy for my friends that are graduating and, the people I thought I was going to be graduating with. But at the same time, I'm kind of upset because those people that were bullying me so bad to where I didn't even want to go to school anymore. I'm kind of if you went through what I went through, then maybe you'd understand. But yeah, so this is my senior year. or what would have been my senior year. I am not graduating. I'm not getting my high school diploma. And right now, at the moment, I'm in a pretty good place in my life where I have a nice job. I love my bosses. I am still continuing to heal myself mentally and physically and emotionally. So I don't have any plans on even trying to get my GED at the moment. So some people might see this and be like, why? Why are you just throwing your life away? I'm not throwing my life away. I have plans for the future. I just, right now in this moment, it's not a good thing or good idea for me to try and stress myself out that much more. But like I said, I do have plans, and I do have career aspirations that I plan on, tackling 100%. I plan on doing what I want to do, just at a time when I can do it and I'm okay with not doing the normal thing. But I just wanted to say that I don't want anybody to backlash at me or at my parents. They had nothing to do. They tried their best. They tried their hardest to push me, to help me in any way they could to finish school, but I was so behind in credits from not doing anything freshman year that I just didn't want to try to catch up in such a rushed period of time. So yeah, that's pretty much all. Like I said, though, I've come a far long way from freshman year. I'm in a really good place now, and yeah. Some of you might be like, wow, I'm glad she's not my child, or I'm glad that's not my, daughter's friend or whatever, but it's really, there's more people out there than you even realize. That you probably know somebody out there who has their GED or who even just dropped out of high school and didn't get anything. But you can still get good jobs, and, good things can happen from bad things. So, just, yeah. If you don't like what I chose to do, then pretty much just fuck off. Excuse the language, but seriously, I don't care anymore. I've come to the point where I am okay with it. So it really is your opinion or your thoughts and suggestions on trying to do and finish my high school diploma with all my credits or go get my GED just isn't what I'm going to do. And I'm okay with that finally, because I was struggling with it for a while. But now I am all right. I have accepted it. This is the path that I was made to follow. That's pretty much just high school. It's not all cheery and football games and happiness and all friends and sports and getting gold medals and getting A's. There's a really deep, dark side to high school that most people don't even realize. But for the people out there who have gone through what I am going through, or are still pushing their way through public school and being bullied and struggling with anxiety or depression, just so you all know, you can get through it. It does get better. I know there's so many people out there who have told me that, and I was just like, there's no freaking way I'm gonna be able to recover from what happened, but I have, and you will. It is possible. You just have to think about yourself first and put yourself first, no matter what. It's you against the world. It's not me and so-and-so or you and so-and-so. It's you. You have accountability for yourself. And you have to do what you have to do. Even if it's not what people think you should do, you do what you know is best for you, and everything will work out. And I'm living proof that the show must go wrong for some people, but when it goes wrong, it can turn around to be the right thing in the end. That's how I feel about it. So, yeah. That is just all that I wanted to cover today on this video. Just because people have been asking me questions about school and education for me and whatnot, because they don't know, because I'm not in a public school. So yeah, that's what's happening in this girl's high school life. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you like this video, go check out my other videos, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be posting more videos again regularly. I just have been really busy with work the past month or two, so I haven't really gotten the time to sit down and film anything. But yeah, bye YouTube!